You are watching Minuteman Matt. Hello, what's up? We're here with another Tiny Tina's Wonderlands featured run video. Let me show you the build real quick. This is the sealed tree that I have. Our hero stats. It's in inventory. Assault and battery, of course. We got these weapons. The live wire and the fairy ore. The rings. Curse wit. The bloodstone. Regular purple. Buffmeister. And the smart armor. Probably want something else though. But that's myth rank. I've not spent those points yet. We got 74 left. Here's the featured run. Let's get into this place. Main bosses are the Troll Jailer, and we got Dragon Lords at the end, which that's gonna be real fun. Dragon Lord statue is first. As you can see with the red on it. Easily destroyed. Whack these bad guys with the weapon. For Dragon Lord sacrifice, I'm gonna have the Wailing Banshee. Because that Executioner's Place is based on the damage that the weapon is, not really special effects. Get rid of Shroom. Goodbye. Might have problems with our reliability, but for damage, we get amazing damage. Where's the last guys? Oh, it's another Mortar Shroom. These guys are pretty annoying though. Especially in certain things like the Sacred Ground and stuff. Always we get the curses. The Bunny Hog symbol is in the first room. Oh, choose Random Rapture. Normally I'd probably choose the other one, but some of our damage comes from the DOT, and Echo benefits hugely from it, so we're not going to take that. And we take the crystals. That is about standing, which makes you stronger. I don't ever choose a treasure though, because it's not super useful. Even with the high loot luck, it's not that good. This is Sacred Ground. We get all these land sharks and stuff. Come on! Be aggressive. Get out of here, stupid wyvern. It's a dervish, which will knock you around, unfortunately. Which isn't great for this kind of setup, though. Not when you have to go stand on sacred ground and get the bonus. Would you move closer? Please. Fortunately, we too rely on crits. That's why we need the action skill up. Okay, little. That's a whelp. Not too bad. A wimp. It's the smallest one in that group, so it's the weakest. The hammerheads and the tiny tubes are the badass class versions. There's no symbol there, because the symbol will always be right there in this map. I choose spot staring. The other was the treasure. I don't really choose treasure much. I'd rather get stronger than just get a bunch of blue. Usually just a bunch of blues and purples. Usually doesn't drop a legendary. Finish before time runs out, which is simple. Just kill the enemies before time runs out. Simple. It's only a problem if you can't really kill the enemies, though. Most enemies somehow won't even spawn. These annoying things. We're gonna throw the TDR. This is why the eyes are such a waste of time. Well, melee builds, because they float high in the air and it's hard to melee them. That's why I'm throwing the Feriors. Not quite the damage that the tornado does for the assault battery. Oh, stupid water. Water's annoying. I can tell you that. No symbol on this map. Symbol would be right there. I choose the crystals because auto is the treasure, and extra crystal means better treasure than what you get from the extra treasure. It'd usually be an extra like 2,000, provided you're playing on Chaos 100. I'd actually recommend. I recommend you just go to 75 because the chance is not that much better than 100 that opposed to 75. It's only a 50% chance getting ascended. Now, if it was 100%, be worth it. I wish I had extra tier so that make it a little easier. Like, have an extra tier that's like an extra 2 levels, like basically a 19% increase in damage. Yeah, Troll Jailer would just drop the usual drops that most of these bosses will. Mini bosses that, because most of them don't spawn more than once in the story. These drop these kind of weapons, but the others have dedicated drops. It was either the Bastarian or the crystals. We're not gonna get too many curses. Haven't even seen many curses, except for the first room, which is always curses. Always for the mini boss room, never spawns the symbols. Kind of wish they would, because you can't even access any of the raid bosses during the boss run, which is unfortunate. In my opinion, they're just a waste of time. They don't really they never drop anything unique. At least give them an extra % chance to drop a Chaos Chamber exclusive weapon or other gear, please. Make it more worthwhile. Because they just have an increased chance to drop what you normally get from the Chaos Bunnies or even the Wheel of Fate. Wheel of Fate is really only good for DLC gear, though. And even then, if you complete all the DLCs completely, you have a chance of getting them in anywhere else, so it's not even worth it. Fortunately, forgot to tell you, but Stallion, but having a melee glass cannon does not help things in survivability. And in some of the raids, like, yeah, movement to path, you can't, Melee build is not ideal for that, because unfortunately, this does have Dragon Lord in it, but I'm not going to choose him. Because we have the crystals, we don't need it. This does not have the crystals either. Crystals will be in that wall. I don't mean the crystals, symbols. That make mistakes sometimes like that. I should know better. Oh, it's a bunch of these guys, really. I'm gonna throw this fairy all around. Why? These are not melee friendly enemies at all. I thought I was gonna wipe there, but no. Fortunately, I didn't. Well, that thing is so useful sometimes. These things, and the other enemies that fly. These aren't so bad on a gun build or spell build because you'll be hit them from afar. But when they're floating like that, that's when things get rough. Oh, this room. Where's the? This is one of the rooms I have trouble getting symbol. I'm gonna search for it. So I know that other room did not have a symbol. Where's that freaking symbol? I'm not going to be able to show all the symbols. I don't even see it in this room. Which weird, I know what the symbols are in the other rooms. But you can only have 3 in each run. Loop path is a problem for melee builds because that's when it shows that that weakness puzzle. You actually cannot hit it with a melee weapon, unfortunately, which just sucks. That room in the beach level. Man, I can't even find the symbols. You know what beach I want to talk about? Never been able to find it there. This one is destroyed Dragon Lord. Or rather, his statue. That is Brockenstein's. Because Brockenstein's is green. Klooper is blue, and Butternog is yellow. Where's the red? There's no red, because dang. Oh, yeah, Dragon Lord. Not gonna be fun. Never is. His first face, though, isn't too bad. This other face you gotta watch out for. Hopefully it goes in this other face and does not send out the spectral. This is such a waste of time. This is why I don't like Cry Lord. One of the reasons. Easily killed though, so that's fortunate. But such a waste of time. Trial's kind of a waste of time too, but not as bad. If you can't really do enough damage, then that can be trouble. Because his second phase, he'll recover his shields. I'm gonna bring out the Wailing Banshee. Because it's highest base damage of a melee weapon in the game. Same as a regular, like, greatsword. Got levels for for that skill. Although Bonk isn't too bad. You don't want a Swift though. Those are designed to attack fast as possible, so they're weaker than other swords. They also have less range than the other weapons. Similar to Cleave, but it has extra crit damage and stuff. But the Cleave weapons are slightly slower than the Swifts. You get the fast version of those. Those actually swing fast. See, that Farrier makes this fight much more smoothly. I'm not going to try to hit him with a small battery. It's because he likes to fly around the map. This is what you really got to be careful of when you're having a Deathless, is that purple stuff ignores the sword. And he'll drop that when he dies. All it does is wait for 20 seconds, though. Doesn't matter for the lives. What do we have for time? Yeah, 16 minutes is Dragon Lord. Plus we had those stages where we had those eyeballs. Well, thank you for watching this. And we'll do this Chaos Vending Machine next. Like, pretty much immediately. And that's the end of the video. This is Minuteman Matt. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.